Hi guys, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Why am I hearing myself? What is happening? Hello? Do you guys still hear me? Hello? Am I stream break? Oh no. I'm muted for 13 minutes of my stream breaks. Hi Mario, congrats on first. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. Sheepy, thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. Say congrats on second. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. Hi Strix, welcome. Congrats on fourth. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. Mora, thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. And congrats on third. Hi Flagler, welcome. Great to see you. And congrats on fifth. Thank you so much for stopping by. Mora, also congratulations on catching the Pokemon. Hi Infinity, welcome. Hi Zen, welcome. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Ugh. Okay. Hi guys, welcome. Sorry, I started stream muted because Pavin was in a very important meeting, but I didn't want to keep waiting for him to start stream, because this whole week I've been back. I keep starting stream late, which is kind of my own fault, but I decided I was gonna try and stream on time, and clearly that didn't go very well. But here I am. Hi guys, welcome. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Happy Wednesday. Today we are going to finally defeat... I don't think defeat's the right word, but I'm going to say defeat. We're going to defeat the final boss of Powerwash Sim, aka this giant cave. I'm super excited. Ooh, good luck playing Tarkov, Mono. I hope you have a great day in class today. And yes, I'm going to continue to use the word defeat. We are going to defeat this level here in Power Wash. I hope everyone's having a great and amazing, fantastical Wednesday. Again, guys, thank you so much for stopping by, all of you. And thank you so much to everyone who's checked in and got first through fifth. Starting next week, because I should, again, as I said, instead of beating, I'm saying defeating. Instead, once we defeat this level, after we finish this today, I think I'm gonna go to Power Wash 1 and do a little bit of, like, achievement hunting, until next week, and then next week, we will start whatever game is voted on in the Discord. So if you guys are in the Discord, don't forget that you can vote for whatever our new Wednesday game is. I believe it's gonna win, but it's Silk Song with crowd control. So if you guys, of course, want to vote and haven't voted yet, would love to see what you guys want to watch me suffer and play. Ooh, good luck. Hi, Choli, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, congrats, Zen. You know, I thought this place was kind of small, and now that I'm, like, gone and done, like, a whole circle, I would like to take back my initial thought. Jolie, congratulations on the 3 stream watch streak. Thank you, thank you. I take back what I initially thought of this place. Hi, Jerry. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking it. I hope you're having a great day today. But yes, if you guys haven't already, make sure you vote in the Discord for what game you would like to see me suffer playing next all future Wednesdays from now until we beat that game. I think it's gonna. I really think, based on how you guys have voted, though, I think it's Silk Song with crowd control. For those who don't know what crowd control is, it's a way that I can monetize my channel. So if you guys pay money, like, or bits or whatever, I can, like, you guys can make silly, dumb effects happen, or you can help me win. Typically, I feel like I don't get a lot of, like, negative impact. I feel like you guys tend to be very kind to me and, help hold my hand, because I am big baby when it comes to video games, and I suck at most games, as we have clearly learned. Though, we did beat Darkest Dungeon with the grand help of crowd control. Though, I don't think I would have beat Darkest Dungeon without crowd control. It was quite hard. That game was quite difficult, I will say. That's okay. I didn't realize in the final boss fight that you sacrifice somebody to the Eldritch high heel demon. So that was fun. Of course I sacrificed the person I was like, "Oh, it's only my biggest damage dealer." And I was like, "Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hello. Can I assist you, my son?" No. Nobody is subbed. Go back. Go sit. Sit. I already gave you a bone. Chat can see it. You've, like, massacred it. You already got a treat today. It's my bribe to get you to stop barking. I don't think my bribe worked very well, but, you know. I try. Though for Silksong, I hope that there's, like, an invulnerability boost that I can, like, give myself. Because the place we are right now, I'm, like, super stuck in this area. And so I need to figure out a way to get out of this area, the area we're stuck in Silksong currently, in order to even progress to the next portions. No, he's okay. He just thinks that if I talk to you guys, it means he automatically gets treats. See, he's fine. He's like self-conditioned himself that if I sit on a computer now, it means he gets treats. See, and I said the word and now he's like, "Oh, see? Your chat has taken pity on me. Maybe someone will sub so that I may be given the snacks." I actually can't even hang out with my friends on my computer anymore, without him crying at me for, the snacks. It's quite interesting now. He doesn't really bother Pavin when it comes to it, but for me, if I even sit in my computer chair to do anything, it's like, "Oh, well, cry, cry," and I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Mother, my tummy, it hungers." It's the TikTok sound. "Mother, I hunger." I'm like, "Mm-hmm, of course you hunger." He's like, "Yes, I hunger." Even though I know today, specifically, he's had like 6 cups of kibble. I don't know what's happening, and I hope he doesn't throw up. But, like, when we got home from our walk today, he had like 2 cups of kibble. And then I refilled his bowl, because he usually doesn't eat all of his food. And then he ate that just now. And then I put more food in his bowl upstairs so he doesn't scratch. And I just heard him munching on it before I unmuted. My son has definitely had enough food. I think he is... Just from my general observation, I believe he is well fed. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Expert Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. I mean, if people do sub and gift bits and whatever, like, yes, I will, or buy me a throne gift, I will give him treats. I'm just not gonna give him them for no reason. I would just like him. I don't want him to get too many treats. Don't worry, even on the weekends when I don't stream, he does get them. So there is none of this. My tummy, it hungers. Is there a Pokemon event going on? In the Pokemon community game? No worries, Strix. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for lurking. I just saw, and I'm kind of disappointed, but I just learned that Pokemon Pokopia will have, like, limited events. And I'm kind of sad about that, because I don't have a Switch 2. Shmoof is 4, and he turns 5 in August. He's a baby. Well, okay, he's not a baby. He's my baby. He actually got very offended, because I was talking about, like, an actual, like, human baby around him. And I always call him a baby. Oh, he got so jealous. He got so jealous that I was like, oh, a baby. He's like, what is this, mother? A baby? Me? So he's like 4.5 now. Nope. He turns 5 this year, I think. And yes, I know it sounds bad that I say I think, but Pavin had Shmoof before we got together. So I didn't, like, adopt Shmoof with Pavin. If that makes sense. Is it because he acts older? Is it because he looks old? I guess he doesn't even look that old right now because I kind of goofed on his haircut. No, he's just a baby. So I thought he would be up and having more energy today. 'Cause he had a lot of energy earlier. I don't know where his zoomies went. He was having the zoomies earlier. It was kind of nice because today the sun was out for a little bit. Sadly, it was like after our walk, so we didn't get as much time in the sun as I had hoped. But Shmoof got to hang out outside today just a little bit. It was very fun. I broke up the ice that is, like, on our entryway. So I got to kick ice and snow and, you know, all of the great things of winter so that we could get rid of it. Because I'm trying to clear the ice because I don't think it'll snow anymore. Hopefully not. But I'm trying to get rid of the ice a little bit. Like, if I break it into chunks and they're not just, like, huge pieces of ice, it'll melt faster, theoretically. And then Shmoof will be able to, like, when the weather gets a little bit warmer, I'll be able to send Shmoof outside just to chill. But right now, with how how much ice there is and how cold it is, I can't. Shmoof can't be outside unsupervised. And it's not that I don't trust him. It's just it's still a little too cold for him. Pavin and I hope one day that we will have a Shmoof Jr. Though Pavin says we can't name Shmoof's son Shmoof Jr. I thought it'd be a great name. Granted, I think all the doctors would be like, Shmoof? Because you know when you take your pet to the vet, they have to, like, sometimes if it's, like, really busy, they'll call out your name, like, the pet's name. I feel like if we named Shmoof's son Shmoof Jr., they'd be like, Shmoof Jr.? They'd be like, Shmoof? Also, I think that'd be very confusing for Shmoof. The wildest pet name I've ever heard. I've heard, somebody told me that they heard that somebody named their pet Gucci, like the designer brand, but they didn't spell it like Gucci. I don't remember how they told me it was spelled, but they said it was not spelled like the brand Gucci. And they were like, what's your pet's name? And they were like, oh, my pet's name is Gucci. They were like, okay. Sure. I feel like people spell their pets' names weird. Like, they might have, like, a normal name, right? But then they spell it funky. Like, I feel like that's more common, where it's like, oh, what's your pet's name? And they tell you the name, and you're like, okay. And then they're like, how do you spell it? And they tell you, and you're like, huh? What? Grandma Chez's neighbor, when she was still alive, had a dog named Sushi. Her neighbors had a dog named Sushi. Which is kind of funny because when sometimes Sushi got out of the house and they'd just be screaming sushi and everybody thought they were just like crazy old people because they were like an older couple. So everyone just thought like the crazy old couple was like looking for sushi outside. Like if people didn't know the dog's name Sushi, they're like running around screaming sushi! Sushi! I think that would be pretty confusing. I said Penguin would be a good name for a dog. Pavin disagrees. He thinks that Penguin's a really weird name for a dog. He's like, why would you name a dog after another animal? And I'm like, well, if the dog's black and white, you know, what if he looks like a penguin? He's like, that doesn't make any sense. So, the name Penguin is off the table. I thought the name Butter would also be a really good name for a dog. I don't really know why I thought that, but I thought that would be a good one. I think if my dog meowed, I might call him Cat. Though my son just cries. That's all he does now. if we're like out of town and then we come home and we drive back to the house, he'll cry. He'll like jump up on the window and he'll cry. Cuz he knows it's home. Um he still recognizes Pavin's old place that Pavin lived before he bought the house we live in. So the couple of times that Pavin's like been there with him, like again since we moved into the house, Schmoof cries because he's so excited. Though I think he now knows that this is home. Like I think he's come to the realization that this is now home. I hope. Because I guess dogs don't really get the concept of, like, moving, right? Like, that's not, like, something that their brains comprehend. I think as much as humans do. Though I think moving's kind of hard for anybody. You know, like, moving into a college dorm, it's kind of hard to get, like, used to it. Moving into a new apartment is also hard. I remember I had the hardest time getting comfortable in my college dorm. Because I, like, just kept thinking, like, this is not my home. Wait, I need to hit my standing goal. 1 second. My watch is telling me I have to hit my standing goal. If I get my standing goal of 8 hours, I will have completed all of my rings. Okay, there we go. I feel like the March challenge for my Apple Watch is quite difficult, and it's kind of annoying. And I don't know if everybody else gets the same exact challenges. Like with your Apple Watch, like your little fitness badges and stuff. But mine said that this month I have to close all of, like finish closing all of the rings or whatever. It's like fitness challenges. I think it's just to, like, motivate you to, like, you know, technically use your watch for, like, the working out aspect of it. Like, not just to be like, oh, I answer my phone calls and I answer my text messages. I think it's meant to, like, promote people to use it, you know, for fitness and health. Because they're specifically, like, the fitness challenges. It's easier if I check on my phone, actually. This month's challenge is... by closing all 3 activity rings 23 times this month. So essentially, I have to close all the rings 23 times. Meaning I have to hit my steppy goal, my standing goal, and my, like, workout goal. 23 times this month. Which you're like, oh, that's not that bad. And I don't think it is too bad. Like, I think it could be... not, like, worse? But it does make it so, like... it's kind of hard, like, on the days if I'm, like... being lazy. And then sometimes my Apple Watch has told me I'm, like, standing when I'm doing diamond art. And I'm like... no. I'm like, I don't have a standing diamond art desk. Like, one time I was sitting, and I hadn't gotten up, and my watch was, like, buzzing, so I picked it up. And it was like, congratulations on hitting your stand goal. And I was like, I've been sitting here for 3 hours, what do you mean? There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Exoship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. I was very confused with my Apple Watch that day. I was like, I'm like, I'm glad to know that doing diamond art counts as standing up, but when I actually stand up and it doesn't count it, that I'm just fighting. I'm just fighting the watch demons at that point. Okay, we gotta keep an eye to make sure when I hit 2,000 power washy points, we can buy the 2,000 power wash point thing. Also, guys, I added it to my throne, but they finally released information on the new Adventure Time DLC, their first ever DLC for Powerwash Sim 2. I will definitely play it, like, if someone gifts it to me. I am not the biggest Adventure Time fan out there, but I am a big Powerwash Sim fan. The DLC looks really cool. It's gonna be $7.99, $7.99 for those curious. Uh, so I'm excited. But yes, I thought, why not put it on my throne? It comes out April 7th? April 6th? April something? So I am in no rush. Like a month from now? Though I'm very glad to say that we'll be finishing the main game before the DLCs come out. Because that was my only issue I had with Power Wash Sim 1, is because I was playing it like as the game was releasing and out of early access and stuff. I felt like I was always constantly very behind on like the missions since I did them as they were being released. And of course they released like DLCs too, like at the release, so you know. According to all the guides that I've read about, there's the last achievement I need is to own all the Power Wash Sim gear, like all the power washers. And according to this level is going to pay me 30,000. Though I'm not sure where they're going to get 30,000 monies from, because each of these crystals is giving me like $2. I don't think I'm making a lot of progress here. I'm not making bank off these crystals. And we are almost at 100% of washing this job, so... Like, that was literally $5. I guess they just, like, throw money at you at the end, I'm assuming? Also, I have no idea what the lore is in this game. I didn't read a single text message like I usually do. Because I did read the text in the last game. I did not read a single text in this game. Though I thought there was a feature that, like, let you read the text after? Oh, I already went around. Okay. Like, after you finished a level, you could go back and, like, read the text. And, like, read what the people said to you, but I wasn't seeing that in this game. Maybe I'm just, hallucinating the fact that I did that in the last game? Because, see, it's like this. Is that, like, what all the text are? Because I'm pretty sure that's not it. Because I feel like for this one, there was way more text messages. I guess we'll see. I'll have to figure it out at some point, right? Is each of these stairs a separate stair? That'd be kind of funky. Okay. Is this just one giant piece? Okay. There we go. Oh, this is part of the crystalline capacitor? Okay. The crystal cappuccino? You know, I like that a little bit better. Well, I'm glad we're cleaning the inside of the mountain this time rather than the outside of the mountain, because the outside of the mountain was so boring last time. And, it was just a giant pyramid, and that sucked. For anyone who's curious, the ending of Powerwash Sim 1 was also on Mount Rushless, whatever it's called. And you had to clean, like, the secret temple of the Powerwash gods or something. And it was just, like, a giant pyramid. Like, that the Egyptians built kind of level of pyramid. And low-key sucked. Because I swear I was there for, like, ages. I think it took me like 5 hours to just clean the outside of the outside of it. Okay, let's clean the flux thing. Again, though, who's getting me my money when I'm done cleaning this? I'm more occupied on who's paying me than what this is. We gotta have our priorities straight. I do like that you can decorate essentially your, like, home base. I know I obviously haven't done that this time because I didn't like that the furniture was, like, on weird angles. I'm sure if you're using keyboard and mouse, the furniture's would not be at weird angles. So maybe once we finish this, I'll clean off the furniture and we can maybe decorate a little bit. The anodic siphon? What? Okay. Okay. Also, guys, I am working on my Streamloots cards. They will be back up in time for my streaming anniversary. So if you guys want to just save a little bit of money, hold on for those. I will be changing I know the fan favorites pack right now is 10 for $10, 10 packs for $10, which gives you 30 cards for $10. Um, I will be moving around some of the fan favorites along with some other things. I think I'm gonna change the game pack to be, instead of 10 for, was it 10 for 20 bucks? I think I'm gonna change it to 10 for 15. I don't know the actual prices, I haven't looked in a little bit. But if you have any Streamloots suggestions, would love to hear them in the Discord, guys. I do plan on... because I don't think we'll finish it before. I might add some Streamloots Silksong cards to the game collection. I think there are Powerwash cards. I'm going to get rid of the Powerwash cards, obviously, because I beat Powerwash 1 and 2. And clearly don't have a use for them. I think I have Powerwash cards still. I think there are some, like, Prestige Yui cards still out there floating around. I will be getting rid of the Prestige Yui cards. So you'll get your gems back for those, because obviously we've prestiged our girl Yui a while ago. I think I already got rid of them, but again, I have to triple check. I am gonna add, to the fan favorite cards, I am gonna add, like, request a voice line cards and some other cards that you guys may enjoy, like silly things. I'm excited to get Streamloots back up and running. I'm gonna add some more Schmoof-related cards as well, guys. Maybe, like, you know... like, I'll make them a little bit more rare, but, like, you know, Schmoof gets a new toy or something like that. Or Schmoof gets, like, a mini hamburger. You know, things like that. Like, small things. There would be a cooldown on them, obviously, because, like, we can't be buying Schmoof new toys, like, every day. And we can't be buying... we can't be giving Schmoof his own mini hamburger every day, either. I think he would potentially get a little bit of a tummy ache from those. But, before I open the suggestion cards, I just wanted to say, guys, if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. I think I have the drawing ones in the fan favorite pack, but if not, like, those will be joining the fan favorite pack, because I know how much you guys love my 5 minutes of blind drawing. And 1 minute of blind drawing. As we all know, I am quite the artist. I will be getting rid of the merch cards, and I'm gonna have Mari put them on her Etsy store. I know that they're supposed to be, like, reward cards and stuff, but it's kind of hard to, like... it's kind of hard for me now to, like, cover shipping, especially if, like, you know, the viewer's international from Amari. Shipping can get quite pricey. There's a Pokemon chat, guys. Extra shape Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Almost done. Okay. The siphon? Oh, it's a lot of dirt. Okay. The cathodic siphon? I didn't realize that there were two different siphons. What's this? This is kind of weird. Ooh, ah! Are we oohing and awing? Guys, look! Ooh, ah! Crystal! Ooh, ah! We did it! Wow, I got 28,000 monies for just completing the job. What is happening? Why is this thing spinning? It's really cool seeing me clean the floor first and then everything else around it. Wait! There's a cutscene?! Thank you for the head pat. I'm ruining the cutscene for everybody. We are washing! Ow. Thank you, thank you. Look at this! Oh, it's so cute! Oh, look at all the people texting! Oh, I can't read all these. Too many people. all the things I washed.
Let it flow, it's only just begun.
Oh, this is the secret gross bathroom that I thought was cursed.
Your best is yet to come. And everything will glow with the rising sun.
I like that it shows my progress on some of these, and then it just cuts to it being fully finished.
Feels like time for change when chaos leaps from every page. Maybe it's a sign.
Oh no, not Jeff Jefferson. Oh, we hate Jeff Jefferson.
See your worries fade. Each trace removed, each scene remade. Still your minds and breathe. Cut through the noise to find the peace. Let it flow, it's only just begun. Let it show your best is yet to come. And everything will glow with the rising sun.
It's very interesting watching how I kind of wash everything in the same order.
Flow, 'cause the best is yet to come.
Like, I always start at the floor and then we start going up.
Cloudy skies will clear. Your hopes and dreams all reappear.
Granted, mine is, like, vehicles.
To leave behind what you outgrow. The morning breaks the spell of stories that you used to tell. Now you're on your way to step into a brighter day.
Yes, yes, yes.
Let it flow, it's only just begun.
Yeah, you can see I start with the floor on everything.
Let it show your best is yet to come. And everything will glow with the rising sun. Let it flow, 'cause the best is yet to come.
I struggled with this RV and car for some reason. I remember that.
And I'm seeing
The theater was not fun.
grime all over the place.
Oh, it's the haunted motel with the CSI handprints.
I love this feeling. I know I'm not dreaming.
Thank you for the hydrate, Bodo.
Let it flow, it's only just begun. Let it show
Thank you
your
guys,
best is
thank
yet
you.
to come.
Sorry it's so
And
loud.
everything will glow with the rising sun. Let it flow, 'cause
I did not
the
like
best
this
is
dump
yet
truck.
to come.
The fun house was okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. The ski resort? Meh. Oh, Jeff Jefferson's limo with the helicopter on top? And his hot tub? This is the only one I didn't clean the floor first. Oh yes, the final job! Yay! Yeah! I did it! It's so cute, guys! With the cats and the trophy. I missed one piece of furniture. Are you kidding me? That means I have to go wash something else to buy that piece of furniture. And that means I don't own every piece of furniture. It's okay. I don't care. We don't care. If I don't think about it, it can't bother me. Aha! This rug's disgusting. But if we don't think about it, it's not a big issue. Also, I don't know why everything is, like, slanted. Or at an angle, but it is. And it's extremely confusing to me why everything's at an angle. Right by the fire alarm. Okay. Technically, these are not included in any achievement. This is just me wanting to wash furniture. I guess it's just tiny extras if you, like, beat the game and you want to, like, decorate and stuff. But granted, we all know how well decorating goes for me, so... I think this is going... not great? uh... But, you know... That's okay. I just can't believe I missed one piece of furniture. I guess the power wash points will come back at some point, so it's not a big deal. But since we beat the game, guys, I am gonna go back to Power Wash Sim 1, which I haven't played for a very long time. But there are 100 achievements, so we might as well get some achievements just today while I play. If it loads. Uh-oh. Did I break the game? Thank you for the hydrate! Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, BRB again. Power Wash Sim decided to blow up. Give me just a second, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's loading. There is a Pokemon in chat, guys. Extra shaped Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Okay, Power Wash Sim. Load! Oh, that was 2,000 for a suit? Game's kind of loud. Audio? Specials? Oh, jeez. Okay. Seasonal specials. Oh, gosh. I didn't realize there were so many jobs! Congratulations on your first Pokemon! Okay, what achievements am I missing that I can get in this game? Uh... Complete the Krusty Krab job. Okay. Here we go. I like that it says loading dirt. Oh man. I turned down the sensitivity because it made me really sick the first time. But now it's like way too slow. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to play. Here we go. The controls are a little different than the first game. Okay. Well, this should get me at least one achievement today. In this game. I'm hoping. The controls are so different, guys. Uh... I don't know what the controls are! I'm struggling! Okay. I didn't realize I had turned down the control. Actually, the controls and how slow they are actually making me sick. Like, they're actually too slow for me, which is never the case. Here we go. Okay, going from the first game to the second game is definitely challenging in terms of like the controls on this game are so much simpler, which that's not a bad thing, but because they're simpler and not as the same way as they were in the second game, I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, again, I feel like I'm cleaning so much slower. I have yet to figure out why I feel like I'm cleaning so much slower. Okay. Options. Why won't the window ding? Hey. Oh, even the pickup button is different. And I don't know how to rotate this. Are there squeaky shoes? Ah! I can't believe I made it. Okay, here we go. Oh, those are things I have to clean? So, according to this game, I am 60 achievements behind of having a perfect game for this. Which makes me very sad. Especially because most of the achievements are tied to DLCs I don't own. Maybe I'll buy them at some point. Maybe after we beat Silksong, I'll let you guys decide what I play next. So I would definitely love to get all of the achievements in Powerwash because I love the game so much. But I don't know if we'll be able to. It's kind of rough. I can kind of see why they made a second game. The second game's controls are a lot more intuitive. Is that what I want to call them? I guess I would call it more intuitive. Okay. More intuitive, more maybe. No, I just really like this game. I like both games a lot. Uh I don't know what I'm missing. Here we go. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd eat the Krusty Krab. I'm getting some sus vibes here from the Krusty Krab. Oh, we still gotta clean the chum bucket? Ugh. I also feel like, in general, uh... this game you clean slower. Like, way slower? There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Exoship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Okay. Uh... Do you need the command to buy more Pokeballs, Infinity? I always like to offer, just in case. And then obviously you can change the number to be more than 1. To however many you need. Though I might give up on actually getting 100% on this game. Only because the controls are not as good, and I feel like it's way harder to get, like, the satisfying ding noise to happen. Like, this is super clean, and it's not dinging. Okay, there we go. This is kind of a pain to clean. Why is it not clean? Okay. Why are we not clean? Ding, please. For the love of everything holy, just ding. Is this not clean? Again, not a single speck of dirt on the whole thing, and it just refuses to just... I think we're done with this. Now we gotta walk across the street to the chum bucket. Oh joy. This is not as satisfying as the second game. Very interesting that Patrick is asking what's happening. See, why is the door not clean? I know it's not a contest, but I would like to say I think the second Power Wash game is better. I'm inclined to say that the second Power Wash game is better. Purely from the fact that I just played the second and going back to the first is kind of rough. Like, I'm spending ages here. Just to clean basic goop off things. Okay. I think tonight we'll for sure finish cleaning this level in Powerwash Sim 2 or 1. I think for sure this, and then I'm gonna try and get there's an achievement to get like the ball up the stego slide, which is like seems like a silly achievement, but I really want that achievement. I really struggled trying to get it before, so hopefully this time I'll be able to get it. Now with my new and improved power wash knowledge I have, maybe I'll be unstoppable. Who knows? But this is low-key torturous. Oh my god. This is kind of this is like a slow and painful death trying to clean this. Also, I feel like they gave us a different power washer that's just for like this DLC, which is like fine, but because of that, I feel like it's just not as powerful as like my normal power washer I was used to. So everything takes longer. If that makes sense. Like, what do you mean the wall's not clean? I think this is why the new one is better, because if you're close, it just dings. This one was so specific, like we might be here all day. We might be here all day trying to make sure that I can clean this. Like, I really don't see that I missed many, if all, any spots. Like, maybe just, like, really tiny particles of, like, nothings? But I feel like those shouldn't count. Like, these. Like, these tiny things. Like they're so small and so minuscule. Like, why is it preventing my thing from being clean? I think this is why they want you to play with friends. So you don't get frustrated halfway through. Cause definitely getting frustrated. Okay, I cleaned that whole place in an hour. We've only gotten like 20% more on this in 30 minutes. Ah! The slow progress hurts. Again, I can see why they made a second game. Because at first I was like, why would they make a second game? Like, the first game's really good. I now see that the second game is like the fine, polished version of this game. Like, yes, this game is good. Don't get me wrong. But the other one is better. Okay, so that's clean. Also, there said there's a run button. Okay. Here we go. Aha! Why is the letter not cleaning? All the other letters cleaned. Why isn't this one clean? What? Ah! Have a great day in class, Bono. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. Okay. We got this. We got this. Huh, jump! Okay, we're gonna use stubby gun. Just gonna run across this. SpongeBob is texting me. Patrick, you're a genius. That's great. I don't know what Patrick's a genius about. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. I forgot that soap works differently in this version of the game. It, like... It actually cleans the dirt. It doesn't just, like... get rid of it. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Exoship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Okay. Here we go. Ugh. So dirty. Ugh. me stand on this. It's a glove? Why did I just think it was a hand this whole time? Infinity, congratulations on catching the Pokemon. I didn't realize this was a glove. Why did I just think this was a giant hand this whole time? Have I just been dumb to SpongeBob lore? This whole time? Okay. What's the point of the ladder if I can't use it? Ugh. Okay. Here we go. Lots of dirt. I feel like I should stand on the rim to clean the dirt off. Oh well. I don't know if I'm gonna get up to the top of the glove. I don't think that's possible. Like, I feel like, can we do some, like, parkour moves here? Parkour that the world's not ready to see me do. Oh, haha! Oh gosh. This might be the hardest level I've ever cleaned in Powerwash Sim to date. And no, I'm not just complaining to complain, I promise. But why is this so difficult? I just feel like no matter what I do, it doesn't feel like it's getting clean. Like, technically, yes, it is clean, you know what I mean? But, like, at the same time, it doesn't feel like it is. Because it's taking so long. See, this is what I mean. I knew I had to parkour to sit in the top of this thing. Powerwash likes to have super funky physics. Okay. There we go. I think I should be able to clean the rest. No! I take back what I said about cleaning the rest of it. I was very confident for a time, and then... my confidence failed me. Please, game, please! Oh, for real! I definitely feel like this one is way harder. Like, in terms of what they count as clean and not clean, this one's a lot more picky. Which, like, fine. You know, that was the system that they were running on. And I can see, like, certain places, like, up here, like, okay, I could clean this more, right? Like, there's, like, pretty big chunks of dirt. So, you know, that's okay. But the planks on the building? Oh, that's a pain. Glove, please. Like, where... like, why? Like, all that's left is, like, mini pieces of dirt, I'm sure. No! Aha! I don't know where else I'm missing. Okay. I think I gotta get super close, and then we gotta jump up onto the top of the glove again. Oh, well, right there. You don't need the super long nozzle. But, like, okay, seriously, where else do I need to clean? Never mind. Never mind, I figured it out. Here we go. The last thing we need to clean. I'm assuming. I go down a level. I thought Pavin made hot chocolate and didn't get me any. I thought I smelled hot chocolate. I was like, oh, Pavin made hot chocolate? It didn't make me any? No, I think he just made toffee. I self-deceived myself. Okay, here we go. The slimmest line of dirt. Okay. Aha! Guys, we're at the end. It gave us our last 3 items we have to clean. The Krusty Krab shell, which is what we're cleaning right now. Okay, I know that's not fully clean, but I want to work on the inside of the shell. Okay, weird that some of them dinged, but not all of them, but okay. I always think that's so kind of weird. The... Okay. Krusty Krab seashell. Hopefully once we clean out the inside, the outside won't be too bad to clean. I lied! I lied! Okay. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Exoship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. All this for an achievement. This is kind of rough, guys. All this for a simple achievement. Again. This has been rough. I don't think I will, personally, I don't think I will be playing this much... too much Powerwash 1. Oh, not the soap. Why isn't the shell marking clean? Okay, there we go. Okay. It says a side wall plank? No, I'm a... Haha! Oh, man. Flagler, congratulations on catching the Pokemon. Okay. I can clean this. I can clean this. I I think this is doable. This seems pretty simple in terms of like what needs to happen. Except the pickle's not cleaning. Why is the pickle not cleaning? Great question. Okay, that pickle cleaned. What's wrong with this pickle? Oh. Spontaneous dirtification? I mean, we're sure. It says mold! It says the burger is moldy. I'm literally cleaning mold off of the burger. I don't think that's dirt. That's just called gross. Like the pickle's turning white and fluffy. Uh I don't know if we would want to drive this car after. Personally, I think I would pass just because it was moldy, but I mean, well, SpongeBob doesn't have his driver's license. So who's driving the moldy hamburger? I mean, somebody wants to drive the moldy hamburger, right? Certainly not me. See, even the brake light doesn't want to clean. This is disgusting. No soap? Okay. I don't think this is just like random dirt, Sandy. This seems more targeted towards this car. This car might need some might require some assistance. Like, look at all the rust in here. Guys, it's all mold. Ah, screaming. Who wants to sit in a moldy car? You know, this seems like a health hazard. This seems like a very extreme health hazard situation. Like, would you not be concerned that you would catch, like, I don't know. What do you get from mold? Ebola? I know you don't get COVID from mold. Like, what kind of weird diseases can you get from mold? I know there's something out there. Someone will tell me. No, I don't think Ebola's from mold. I don't think it's cancer either. Lung issues? I mean, lung issues sound about right for large amounts of breathing in mold. Okay. Also, guys, ads are about to start, but don't worry, I will be here after. We're just debating the dangers of mold. I promise you won't miss anything. Except me speculating what happens if you breathe in mold. Okay. My hand is cramping! Okay. Here we go. Oh. Shmoo. Is this working? We cleaning it? Okay, engine, distributor. Aha! Okay. I just realized we're wearing a fish head. Wait, how many levels are in this game? How many SpongeBob levels are there? Guys, I missed an achievement. Ah! There's an achievement to clean all of the pickles first. Thank you for the head pat. I appreciate it. Which is so funny, because technically, I did clean 2 of the pickles first. But then, I was like, oh, I didn't clean the other 2 pickles. Only me. And there's a stupid achievement to clean the chum bucket first as well. Like, the thing I just cleaned that I struggled with the whole time. Yeah, there's an achievement to clean that first, too. So Pokemon in chat, guys. X-Wish at Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Wait. It's not a boulder, it's a rock? Oh! Fire, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cheds. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing today? Uh... Well, I definitely don't want to clean the chum bucket again. So we won't be doing that. Oh, jeez. Okay. I know this is gonna sound dumb, but I didn't I realized it was the invisible boatmobile thing. But I didn't think they would actually make it, like, transparent as you cleaned it. So I guess this makes the clean really easy. On a very surface level. Infinity, congratulations on catching the Pokemon. Because technically, you'll see if there's dirt left over. Because it's invisible. Yes, Mermaid Man. This is actually really cool. I like that this is, like, invisible. Oh, and I like that you can see through it, too. I mean, duh. But I like that it's like the small things. You know what I mean? Though, this might make it harder, because what am I cleaning? Maybe we'll clean... After this, maybe we will clean the chum bucket again. Just because that's a pretty easy... Technically, the chum bucket was, like, easier, minus the glove at the top. But that wasn't the end of the world, and I think I could... As long as I don't have to clean the rest of the job, which I don't think I have to, in that. Like, especially when it just says clean this part first, you usually don't have to finish the rest of it. Like the pickles I just did. If I could just do that, it'll be really easy. Also, guys, I'm, like, super excited. We're gonna be... there are some new games coming out this year that I'm very excited to share with you all. If you were here last year, you'll know that I played the games, they're called, like... it's the Full of Cats series? So it's like an amusement park full of cats, like a... It's just like a hidden object game, but specifically with cats. Uh, and it looks like they're releasing some new ones this year. So I'm super excited, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I'm excited to play them on stream. The devs have done a huge, great job at it, and I honestly have really enjoyed the games personally. So I'm super excited to share them with you. Also, because you guys are, like, really good at the games, and without you, I would struggle really hard. Also, what do I have to clean? The brake lights? Okay. Brake lights done. It says the door's not clean. I can't even see the door. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's an achievement that says in the Murmur layer. Complete clean Patrick's ID card first. No, this is Patrick. Okay. Even though we literally just cleaned this, I didn't realize I had to clean it first, so I guess we are back to cleaning the chum bucket. I say with all the joy in my voice. Right? Right? It says clean the chum bucket first. Okay. Here we go. I think now that I know what to expect, it'll be okay. ITFIG, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking it out. Hope you're having a great day today. Okay. Here we go. We got this. Well, now that I already know what to expect for specifically this level, I am, I'm not as stressed as I was the first time. First time was rough. Second time, kinda rough, but not as bad. Because, again, now we know what to expect. Now I know that this level, will test my patience. But at least I can now say I almost have all the achievements from the SpongeBob DLC, which is awesome. I might add the other DLCs for Powerwash onto my wish list, and then slowly go through them in my own free time, because I do have Okay, Power Wash Sim has 100 achievements, and I have 39 of 100. Which, anyone who knows me knows I love achievement hunting. That's like one of my favorite things ever. So, of course, if this is a game where, getting achievements is quite simple, I can, I can do it. I think you can get a lot of the achievements in co-op, which is pretty nice. Though I don't really have any friends that would like want to sit here and try an achievement hunt with me. Most of my friends who own the game are not as into achievements as I am, I would say. But it is what it is, right? But I can get I think if I take my time, I can get the achievements one by one. I did 100% Power Wash 2 already. You know, I did use a guide so that I could just remember what achievements were like, oh, clean this first or clean this last, which definitely helped with the guide, because I wouldn't have read all the achievements and then remembered all of them. So the guide was definitely necessary, I feel like. But this is going pretty well. Yeah, my friends aren't into power washing as much as I am. And it's kind of rough because most of the achievements I need are DLC ones. And it is an older game, and there's nothing wrong with it being an older game. I just don't think people would really want to spend like $9 per DLC for like the older game. I think people would be more interested, like, oh, you want to buy the DLC for the new game? Like, I think that would intrigue people a little bit more than like, hey, let's buy DLC for the old game that, they're no longer updating. Which to me makes sense. I get it. I get it. I hope to keep up with Power Wash 2. I kind of did get behind on Power Wash 1 because I beat the game and then they released one DLC and it took them a while to release anything after the Tomb Raider one. So then after that I kind of like lost interest in continuing. So I'm, again, as I said, I'm fairly behind. I've got like 4 seasonal maps I haven't done. There's tons of DLC like the Shrek DLC and the Wallace and Gromit one. You know, I've got a lot. If I wanted to catch up, I have a lot to catch up on. But if you guys do vote for me to achievement hunt this game, I would do it. I would do it on stream. There may be some strong words associated with it, but I would do it. Okay. Here we go. This is kind of on the wrong angle, but that's okay. There's a Pokemon chat, guys. Extra ship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. We're gonna clean the side as best we can. Before jumping onto the thing. Infinity, if you have the money to buy 10 Pokeballs at once, you get a Premier Ball included. Just like in the actual Pokemon games. The glove for this is such a pain. Infinity, congratulations on catching the Pokemon. I think this glove is such a pain. It's not even that easy to wash. again, also, where did all this dirt come from? It's very sus, especially because we're underwater. Too bad you didn't get a shiny one. Shiny Zoruas are really cool. I really wanted a shiny Zorua in Pokemon Go, but it's like practically impossible to get one because you have to first off you have to randomly find it, which is hard enough as it is. And then once you find it, you have to catch it, which again, they're usually a little bit harder to catch. And then the worst part about the whole thing is you can't tell if the Zorua is shiny until after you catch it, because it doesn't transform from. It transforms into copying your buddy Pokemon. So whatever your buddy Pokemon is, it takes on the form of that. Okay. There we go. Okay, now that I know what I'm doing, I feel like we're in a better spot. Like, now that I'm used to the Powerwash 1 controls again, or, well, close-ish to being used to them, I'm not struggling as much. Just the chum bucket, luckily. I wouldn't be redoing this level if I had to do both. Luckily, it's just... I just have to clean the chum bucket first. Like fully finish cleaning this one. Like, all of the pieces. And then it'll, like... it'll say it's done. Like, for this achievement. Of course, I have to clean the Murmalayer. I do have to clean, SpongeBob... The Street SpongeBob, Squidward, and Patrick live on. That's another achievement. I guess I didn't clean Patrick's Rock last, so that's kind of a pain, so I'd have to redo that whole level. So, I'm kind of debating if I want to attempt that tonight, or if I want to clean the Murmalayer. I kind of would rather clean the Murmalayer, because that's like a whole new thing, and that would technically mark the end of me finishing all the DLC levels. But then I'd have to come back for the other thing. So, again, I haven't decided which one I'm gonna, I'm gonna pursue. I don't think I have time, just because of how I feel, well, okay. I think it just feels like it goes slower because you have to be a little bit more specific in this game. So I don't think I have time to clean both of those levels, like, to get all of the SpongeBob achievements tonight, sadly. I might, though. Depends how long I stream. Because it would be nice just to be able to get all the achievements and then say I'm done with the DLC. Not that I don't want to play anymore, but it'd be, as somebody who achievement hunts, it would be very nice. Okay, do I have to do the walkway for this place too? Let me see if I have to do the walkway as well. The floor? Oh, okay. It does want me to wash the floor. This is an easy one. Okay. Okay. The wall will be washed as soon as I clean the letters. Now we just have to clean the rest of the hand. This actually didn't take that long at all. Surprisingly. I thought this would take longer. Quite honestly. But again, maybe it's because I just cleaned this, so I already, like, you know what to expect. Specifically from this level. That it wasn't that, hard to do. Okay. Here we go. As soon as we clean the glove, the achievement should pop. Please? Please, please, please? Welcome back, Fire. How you doing? Hi, Big. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. You're having a great day today, and thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. We are currently just playing Powerwash Sim 1. We beat the second game today, which was super exciting, and now I am achievement hunting in the first one. I decided I would just keep working on Powerwash today. Because I already got all the achievements in Powerwash Sim 2. So. Might as well try and get the ones in the first game. We're doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Just, stressing over video games, you know. Nothing new. Why is the handle not clean? Okay. The doors, door handles, door windows, floor glove, handles and handle pins, the letters, lower rim, upper rim. What? Thank you! Wait. It didn't give me the achievement. I finished it! What? Did I already have this achievement and I goofed really hard? Oh no, Steam just like broke. Oh gosh. Uh... Uh-oh. This might crash my whole thing. If it does, I do apologize. But Steam just, like, stopped working? And sometimes when you quit Steam, everything else just, like, explodes. Uh-oh. Did Steam break? Did I already have this achievement? Oh, wait, I just got this achievement. Never mind. I'm I'm deaf. We're deaf. I didn't hear it. Hmm. Technically, I have magical powers. Wait, how did my model change? Wait, did I change my model? Did it just change when I closed Steam? Hi, ATZ, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking it. I hope you're having a great day today. That was kind of weird. I haven't... I didn't click anything to change my model. Well, I clearly have magical powers because I transformed myself. Back to my vampire form. Oh, I cleaned something? I don't even know what I cleaned. Yes, it is all the water. I think I decided what I might do with the Mega Ches. I might do a monthly giveaway based on all. There's a Pokemon chat, by the way, guys. Exclamation Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Monthly giveaway of you guys can redeem your Mega Ches, and then if you guys get like, I'll put them all into like a bowl, like our one of the wheels, and then whoever gets picked, your Ches gets used up, and you either get a sub to my channel for the month. So you get to watch me ad-free if you are not currently ad-free, or if you are already subbed to me, $5 gift card to Steam. He's good. You can see him in the corner. He's sleeping. He's above me on the screen. I think I'm going to start doing the Mega Chess drawings starting next month. Because I kind of already missed the first of this month, so I'd rather do it from the first of the month. Big congratulations on catching the Pokemon. Bless you. Hobbin went sniz. Or if you guys don't want to sub, or you don't want $5 to Steam, I can gift $5 worth of Streamloots cards to the person who wins. Okay. Here we go. Just gotta get most of the grime. Go away. Aha! Luckily, this one had a very easy one of just cleaning Patrick's ID first. So luckily we already got that out of the way. Once again, guys, don't forget to, if you're in the Discord, make sure you vote for the game you want to see me play again on Wednesdays, now that we've beat Powerwash 2. Don't forget. Alright, Infinity, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Take care, take care. Enjoy your dinner. But yes, don't forget to vote. The vote closes tonight in a couple hours, I believe. So, don't forget. Though I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be Silk Song with crowd control. I think that's what's winning. So I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna be. But I mean, if there are people here who haven't voted, you know, you could change the tides. Okay. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know how these can't be clean. Just clean! Okay. Ah, that's why the cabinet's not cleaning. I was wondering why some of this stuff's not cleaning. Special blender? I don't know how long we're gonna keep playing. And I only say that because my hand is kind of cramping. But I think my hand is kind of cramping because I decided that I wanted to play Hades yesterday, which we love Hades, but oh, does Hades take it out of me? And my hand has been very crampy ever since. So, I don't know how long I will keep playing. Hades too powerful. But I got so many achievements yesterday, so it was all worth it. It was very, very worth it. We got some really good achievements. I finally got to level up some other things, like my Arcana cards and other things, so... To me, the pain was worth it. But that is why I don't play Hades or the like more than once a week. my poor little hand would not be able to handle it. There we go. Second, gotta grab some water. Okay. I kind of hate that I have to use the yellow nozzle on all this, because the green nozzle is, like, slightly too weak for everything. Hi, Andy. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. That's okay. What time is it? Yeah, I've been doing great. Thank you for asking. We're just playing some Powerwash 1, because we beat Powerwash 2 today. So that was fun. That's good. Great, even. Okay, I think... it definitely is a game you wouldn't think has an end, but it actually has, like, a whole story. So today we beat story mode, of Powerwash Sim 2. The story's actually quite complex. It has to do with like a corrupt mayor and a volcano that he pisses off. It's like a whole thing. It's truly a whole thing. Jeff Jefferson the 13th is an evil man. Yes, it is definitely quite interesting. But right now we're playing the SpongeBob DLC for the first one, which obviously has nothing to do with Jeff Jefferson or anything. It's just everything's very dirty. But that's okay. We're getting through it. But as I was saying, think I think when I hit 20%, I'm gonna end stream. I know I didn't stream too long today, which I do feel very bad about, but I have I have a emergency nail appointment tomorrow because while we were out of town, two of my nails like just snapped off and broke. And luckily my nail lady has fit me in tomorrow, but it's way earlier than my normal appointments. And because of that, I need to wake up earlier than usual. So I don't want to stay up too late because I would like to get some stuff done before I get my nails done. So I think we're gonna hit 20%. Also, because I have some things I gotta do in some other games, like my dailies and stuff in my other games before I head to bed. And I would like to journal a little bit. I've been a little bit behind on my journaling, sadly. So I gotta catch up on my journaling. It's Pokemon in chat, guys. Exoship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Okay, I know I said 20%, but we might go to 25. Just because this is going pretty well, I feel like. And surprisingly, I'm not feeling sick at all from power washing, which is very uh surprising. I even, crazy enough, had to turn up the sensitivity for my mouse and controller, which is literally the opposite of what I do every single time I play any video game ever. So, I'm kind of shocked with the development. Maybe my brain's getting bigger. Maybe my brain's getting smarter. I have been attempting to watch people play Resident Evil Requiem. It has not gone very well in terms of my hatred of zombies, but also uh Grace's view is terrible. Terrible. Yeah, so from what I saw, they say to play the game tells you Grace should be played in first person. And I'm sorry if I'm spoiling something about the game, but it's like literally like it's the first thing that shows up when you load into the game. If you want no spoilers for the game, I do apologize. I feel like that's also really hard because Grace's face is on the cover of the game. So I don't feel like I'm really spoiling too much when again her face is literally on the cover of the game. Uh Yeah, so they default and tell you Grace first person, Leon third person. So again, I don't think I'm sharing something that's too crazy of an idea. If I am, oops, sorry for the spoilers, people. But again, she's on the cover of the game. I don't think it's a spoiler when the character I'm talking about is on the cover of the video game. Yes, I am talking about Resident Evil Requiem. I sadly cannot play. But from what I've seen, and from all the memes, it seems like Grace is a big scary cat, and Leon just does not care anymore. Leon's just like, really? Again? This crap? I feel like you can just tell Leon's over it. He's like, He's like, I've just been tracking these people down my whole life. He's like, I was supposed to be a normal cop, but no. No. This evil company had to ruin my day. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about, is lots of people are playing the game in first person because the game recommends you to play Grace in first person. So, I don't think I could play a first person game like that. I think I would definitely die. Well, I can't really play because I kind of, like, I can't really play horror games, I learned. I tried to play Darkwood because you guys asked me to, and I put it as, like, a goal for something. And, like, I didn't even get past chapter 1, and I was, like, having heart palpitations and issues. And I was like, I don't think I should keep playing this game. Like, walking into a hallway, I was, like, dying. Yeah, from what I've understood, like, Grace breathes and she's scared of herself. You're like, oh, okay, Grace. I'm so glad that we are scared of ourselves. Is Darkwood scarier? I think Requiem is scarier. Also, Darkwood I bought for like $2. Requiem is 70. Not to be that person, but $70 for a video game is a lot. I'm not judging anyone who pays $70 for the game. It's just for me personally, I would not pay $70 for the game. Again, that's just me. My last price, my last full priced like large like triple A game I think I paid for, or okay, maybe it's not considered a triple A game. The last game I paid like full price like that for was Persona 5 on the PlayStation 4 in like 2019. Uh Again, I have nothing against it if you want to pay $70 for Requiem. Oh my lord, I can talk, I swear. It's just not for me. Because number one, zombies, number two, scary, number three, the price point. It's expensive. And for those who may not know, I am full-time content creator. I am part-time content creator, full-time dog mom. Part-time content creator does not pay enough to buy every new video game. Now, if I was like Iron Mouse sized, part-time VTubing, part-time content creating would definitely pay for that would definitely be paying the bills and paying for $70 video games. Yeah, it's a lot. I also have heard that you can beat, if you play it right, like if you know how to play a Resident Evil game, I believe I've heard people say you can beat Requiem in like 10 hours. I even saw people speedrunning the game. Like the fastest you can speedrun it is like 4 hours or something. Like I would not pay $70 for a 10-hour video game. I think the only time I would pay $70 for a game is like if Persona 6 came out, I would pay $70 for Persona 6. Because just off the bat, I know I would play that game at least twice, personally. And bare minimum, every Persona game takes, like, your first playthrough without using a guide or anything will minimum take you, like, at least 70 to 80 hours. So that is the only, personally, that's the only time I would pay that money. Or Animal Crossing. Persona or Animal Crossing. Those are like my two games that I would pay like $70 top dollar for. Anything else I personally don't think it's worth it. Also, guys, ads are about to start, but don't worry, I will be here. I know I said I was only going to go 20%, but we're doing really well, so I'm going to keep going. We're going to do ad break, and then I'm going to stand up. I want to finish cleaning this pillar first, and then I will stand up. But I think ads are about to start while I'm cleaning this pillar. Yeah, my first Persona 5 run took me 100 hours. What I'm getting stuck on. Okay. Do. Okay. Why is the grinder not clean? Ugh. Come on, clean. There we go. Orb of Confusion. I love this thing from the show. Welcome back from ads, guys. Yes, the Persona games take on average, like, 70 to 80 hours to complete. So, again, that's the only reason I would buy that kind of game. Personally, I think everyone's allowed to pay what they want for games if they can afford it. Good for them. If you can't, I definitely would, recommend saving. Especially because, like, we all know that Requiem is gonna go on sale. Like, just like every other video game on the planet now, none of them stay at the full price point for very long. I mean, the entire leading up to Requiem Resident Evil like game set, I think on Steam was going for like $20. I think the entire Resident Evil series was going for $20 on Steam. Like all of them. So I mean, like just a couple of years ago, Resident Evil Village was going for $70 too. So all I'm saying is if you wait and you're patient, you can save lots of money. It just sucks because, like, now everyone posts every, like, minuscule second of gameplay. So you probably will get spoiled. Unless you, like, totally just, like, block every term related to Resident Evil. So that's the only thing that, like, really sucks. But at the same time, not everybody wants to spend that much money on a silly little video game. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Exclamation Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Again, I think if you're full-time content creation and your whole thing is beating games on like if you can if you make a ton of money content creating, for example, I would understand why you're like, oh, I gotta get the game. Because I make a ton of money. But if you're just like an average person who's like, oh, I'm like excited, but I don't have to play this game, I don't think it'd be like I think you can wait for the sale. Like someone like Markiplier, for example, it makes sense for him to buy the game at full price because he already knows he's going to make the $70 up pretty simply just by posting one video of him. Like he wouldn't even have to beat the game, he just have to post one video about it's like him talking about the game for him to make his money's worth. But again, not everybody is as fortunate or as lucky as he is, which, very great for him. But I think the average person can wait for a game. I don't think you have to buy it right off the bat. Unless it's a game that you're so hyped for and you're like, "Oh, I love this franchise, I love this series." Congratulations, Big, on catching the Pokemon. I just think it's a very steep price point for the average consumer, especially with how frequent games come out now. I feel like if you have to pick and buy every single new video game, you literally will have no money. It's like you gotta pick and choose your favorites. Pick and choose your favorites or go broke in the process. Okay. we go. Technically, I bought Hades 2 at full price, but Hades 2 was like $15. Which I don't think $15 for a game that I've put almost 100 hours into is that bad. I just don't feel like most games have the same replayability that I don't know. I feel like indie games tend to have a better replayability to them than sometimes the AAA games. I'm seeing people are doing like full runs with Leon, like no ammo runs with Leon, which I didn't even know was like a thing. I saw people doing like axe only runs with Leon. I was like, oh man. I've seen some very interesting things that people have been trying with Leon in the new game. But again, that means the game came out like what on Friday? It's Wednesday. It means it's been less than a week and you already beat the game you paid $70 for. Like to me, that doesn't seem worth it. Unless you like really locked in and really enjoyed it, which again, I think is fine. But that's so expensive. That's a lot of money. Yeah, I think if the game is worth a certain price, it's worth it. But anything over a certain price, I tend to like not want to buy the game. Uh, which is why it's going to be so hard for me not to get Persona 4 Revival when it first comes out, because I want that game so bad, and I love Persona. But I don't think I will go for 100% achievements in that game, because if I have to do a stupid, stinking 250 Rize voice lines again, I will just die. I will just die if I have to do 250 unique Rize voice lines again. That was like the worst achievement I have ever tried to get ever. It was so stupidly ridiculously hard because there's no guides for it. I scoured the internet high and low for a guide on how to get the stupid achievement, and I finally found like one guide that was like not very helpful, but had like it had about 200 resave voice lines in it, like unique ones just written down. So I had to modify the sheet to go with what I had found. Oh, it was such a pain. I will not do that again. No. No, 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 no. That is definitely off the table for me. I haven't even checked what Persona 3 Reload's achievements are. I do know I'm gonna play that game eventually. I don't think I'll get as much out of it as I would another Persona game, only because I have more recently played P3 Portable before Reload, so I will see. Oh man. Also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you get your daily piece of Ches. Oh, hand hurts. My hand is really cramping. I might be done in a second. Okay. time is it? Ooh. I gotta go to bed soon. Okay. I was gonna finish cleaning the table, but... I think we'll clean chair instead. Okay. Oh. Ding? Chair ding? Please? Ha, okay. I think this is where I will end it, guys. I just want to say thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time it may be for you. Hope to see you guys again soon in the future. I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be playing Octopath Traveler 2, which I'm super excited for, so I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. But I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your night, and I'll see you guys all very soon. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye.